welcome to another exciting episode of that Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, guys. Okay, on our last episode, we definitely took on, well, first things we did, we took on the gym leader, Roxanne. When we got out, we saw that there was a situation with the Devon Company, with what are those things called? Aqua Team Grunt member. We went to go Hill, we went to go figure out what was going on. Turns out he also stole Pokemon to Pico, which was this guy's Pokemon. We were able to get everything back and situate it. We went to go talk to the president of the Devon Company. He asked us to deliver a letter to a Steven that's in Dewfort, and he said that the Brio, however you say this sailor's name, he said that he will take us, and he did. And now we are in Dewfort town, even though it's on an island and stuff like that. But that's where we left off, so we're going to continue from there, and we're going to go figure out where Steven's at, and we are going to go from there. Okay, first things first, did any of my Pokemon lose any health from that time? And no, we're still good to go with health. Let's go ahead and come up here. We're going to go ahead and take on some of these trainers. We're going to start with this trainer right here because he is working with water type, and our B-Mike, or Beautifly that we involved last episode, has Absorb and can take out water Pokemon quickly. And we're both matched on levels. We're both level 13. And let's go ahead and bring that up so you guys can see what's going on. We're going to go with Absorb. But did not do much of absorbing, even though Tentacruel is a water type, but he's also a poison type as well. So that's probably the reason why. So let's use Gust, see what that does. A little bit more damage than Absorb, but hey. We're going to use Gust again. And we need to use one more. While he's using Constrict. What Constrict does is it makes me not be able to transfer out. But it does little damage to do for that reason alone. Where we took out the Tentacruel, and Hufflepuff gained a level. Wanted to learn Bide. Delete one of my moves. I'll keep all my moves. I'm not really a person who likes Bide. So it took out Ned. Ned is no more. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this thing off. Boop. And then we have a rock person here. We're going to go right beside him, even though he's going to want to battle. We got Germain, the backpacker. He got the Sloth Pokemon, or the lazy Pokemon, whatever you want to call it, but it's a Sloth Pokemon. Let's go ahead and bring this thing back up. Bloop. So we are going to go with, start absorbing some more. Uses Yawn. Yawn basically gives me one more turn to be able to attack with, and then I fall asleep. So let's take that turn to use Gust. And now my Beautifly is asleep. We got to try waking him up by every turn. So he's fast asleep, so I can't move this turn. Use the Scratch. We're going to go with Gust again. And I woke up from the yawn, and I used Gust. Took out the Slack off. And took him out. Okay, I want to come back here for a second because I know that there's a fisherman right there. But got a protein. Okay, let's take out this fisherman as well. That's a magic carp. I do know magic carps, or one, they cannot attack back, and then two, they are straight water types. So let's go ahead with an absorb and absorb all of his health. One hit KO. Give me all that health. Still didn't fully replenish all my health though, but I did level up in the long run, so win-win. Sends out a Tentacruel, and again, we already know the Tentacruel does not, is different from any other Pokemon, because it has poison, so Absorb will not work, so let's go ahead just with a Gust. Acid has a chance of poisoning, and also lowering defense. Poison Sting, that should poison me, and it did not, which is a good thing. I really don't want to go to the Pokemon Center so soon. Tentacruel is fainted, and we are good. Lucky's level 15. Now let's go ahead into the cave. Granite Cave. Hey you, it's awfully dark ahead. It would be tough to explore. Well, for us hikers, helping out those who meets is our motto. Here you go. Pass this on. And we got Flash. Flash is a good but annoying move because all it really does is just blinds a Pokemon, because Flash, of course, but it doesn't really do anything else besides that. Teaching that TM Flash to a Pokemon, it can use to light up even the inkiest darkness of caves. So, Pokemon fight. Oh, hey, speaking of which, I'm going to catch a Pokemon in this episode to add to the team. Can anyone guess what that Pokemon is now that I'm saying something? Yes, this is Makihita. Now, here's the problem. A Makihita is a fighting type, so if I use this flying type, it's going to take him out. So we're going to use a Sword. Could not move. You can see it flinched. Okay, we're going to try taking as much damage as possible off. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go with the fight. We're gonna go with another absorb. We're just gonna go ahead and keep absorbing. And we should be able to do one more absorb and we can start catching the Makihita. Boom. Okay. I could probably take one more absorb, but we're going to start with the Pokeball. We're going to start with the Pokeball, and if it does not catch with the Pokeball, we'll do one more absorb. Got it! Got myself a Makihita. Yeah. And we already have a nickname for him as well, per the comments down below. You can move Makihita around. Okay. And we are going to name Makihita. Now, we had 2 names that we got for this. So, let's ask our in-room consultant on what she decides. Should we name Makihita Lee because he's a fighting type? Or the other name that was decided as well is Mako. Mako. Okay. Give it a nickname. Yes. We're gonna go with Mako. Mako. Oh, and also, now that we have our Makihita, Mako, he can be up there as well now. Oh, get a good position. Okay. I don't like that. Okay. Well, now that we have a Makihita, because at first I was going to give Beautiful Eye that flash, but now I don't have to. Let's go ahead and give it to Makihita. Flash. Oh, only person that can use flash is Beautiful Eye. Lovely. Yes. And because B Micro only has a not 4 moves, it automatically goes to it. But we are going to use not Rock Tomb. We're going to use Rock Tomb on Mako as well, so Mako has another rock or has a rock move to use. Okay, Rock Tomb. Okay, what's the 4 moves that this guy has? So we have Fake Out, we have Arm Thrust, we have Sand Attack, and we have Focus Energy. We're going to give up Focus Energy. Basically, Focus Energy does is that the Pokemon will sit there and start focusing its energy, and then the next turn, you'd be able to do a critical. But the problem with the Focused Energy is that, let's say that I use Focus Energy. I'm focusing my energy, and a Pokemon attacks me. I lose all of that focus. So, it's a double-edged sword with it, because, you know, if the person uses like a status effect like Growl or Yawn or anything like that does not attack me, I can be able to get attack off. But if they keep using Tackle and Tackle and Tackle and Tackle, it doesn't really work. So I'm going to give up Focus Energy for Rock Tomb. Mako learned, or Mako forgot how to use Focus Energy and learned Rock Tomb. Okay. Now, we do have Flash and we do have Rock Tomb. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with these guys. Give me 1 second. Let's go ahead and get this thing taken down and figure out what's going on with these 3 guys. The Merle head has drawn a lot of attention lately. The other day, Team Something in red or blue suits came here in numbers. The Merle head, we can't figure out what's painted there, but that makes Ruins enthusiasts like me to be more curious about it. It looks like a huge Pokemon is painted on it, but we've never seen it. Such Pokemon. So, intriguing and fascinating. I mean, what do you have to say? Hey, cutting a line is so no bueno. Okay, but how do I get in here? Okay, I thought giving the letter... Zubat! It's a new Pokemon we haven't seen yet. But I thought coming in here was the thing that we had to do first, and then fight the gym leader. At least in the old versions, that's what we did. But I guess not in this one. It was not very effective. I gained 1 health point. Supersonic. All it does is just make me confused. Make me so confused that makes me want to run. So apparently we can't do nothing in here just yet. So let's go ahead and vamoose out of here. Ooh, another Makihita. Take out B-Mike. And B-Mike is going to use Gust. Now, one of the good things is that because Brawly is a fighting type, we do have 2 flying type Pokemon right now. We do have B-Mike and we do have Lucky. So, if one of them goes down, we have another counter. And usually we do have Pokemons that has 2 counters to counter one type, like how we have Hufflepuff, and then now we have Mako. They both know rock type moves. So if Mako goes down, then at least we still have Hufflepuff. Let's go ahead and heal before we head into this gym and take on the gym. Alright then. Do. Thank you for waiting. We restored your Pokemon to full health. I hope to see you again. Okay. And we're heading into the gym. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this gym already looks different. Okay. So we have Beautifly up front. We're going to start with Beautifly first. Okay, don't you dare brush me off. It's not my fault if you cry. Meditate! Okay, we're going to automatically start with Gus, because Gus is most effective. Uses a door. Or Dare, or Dora. But because he used Door, it's like sturdy, it doesn't automatically take it out. And that was its only Pokemon, so we took it out in basically 2 shots. Because we can't go up. Looking at the layout, looking at the layout, looking at the layout. Okay. Taking out another trainer. He sends out a Machop. Oh, let's go ahead and get you back up. Come on. Thank you. We're gonna use Gust. Didn't really affect me that much, but it did lower my speed. We're gonna go with another Gust. B-Mike is now level 15. Wants to learn Stun Spore. Stun Spore, basically what it does is that it will send a bunch of these spores that basically stun you, but stunning is basically paralyzing. But I don't want to learn that. Yes. Not enough power. Okay. Okay, so over, up, over, okay. kind of can't see that with the map in the way, so I'll have to move that on when we come back. So we have basically Laura's twin sister, Tessa, has a Matteson as well. Going out with some B-Mike. B-Mike is now level 15. Should take more damage. But because he protects himself, there's nothing they can do with that. Tries using Detect again. Does again. Protects itself again. Are we going to keep using Detect? But it failed. Good. And that's what happens. Okay, use some XP share. Mako's now level 12. I do not want to send out a new Pokemon. He's got to send out Machamp. And we're going to go with Gust. Machamp went down. Okay, let's go ahead and take this thingy away right quick. We're going to come back and step on this so we can see. Okay, so we're going to go up, we're going to go left, we're going to go down 2 spots, we're going to go left again, all the way up till we can't go no more, and then right. But my thing is, what really is over here? I don't know, because I really can't see all the way over there. Okay, let's go. Let's try this. Okay, we're going to go down a little bit, up, okay, all the way up, all the way over. And there we go. Brawly's doing the Zac Fair leg lunges. Ah, gotta love it, gotta love it. Okay, so we're gonna take on Brawly now. Take on Brawly. There we go. I'm Brawly, Dual Force Gym Leader. I've been crunching in the tough waves of these parts, and I've grown tough using the cave at the outskirts of this town as my training grounds, as well as using the equipment in this gym. So you want to challenge me? Let's see what you're made of. Gabrale sends out a Machamp first. Of course, I'm going to send out my B-Mike. Okay. I'm going to start with Gust as usual. Automatic takeout, which is fantastic. Good job, B-Mike. But he's now going to bring out his Makihita. We're not going to switch out. Okay, and now we're going to use Gust again. Took him out one hit too. Critical hit too at that. Okay, Lucky is now level 16. Hufflepuff is now level 19. And Mako, everyone leveled up. Mako's level 13, but he has to learn, or he wants to learn, Force Palm. However, Mako already knows 4 moves. Should a move be deleted to replace with Force Palm? Let's forget, because Force Palm, I believe, is actually a stronger move than Fake Out or Arm Thrust. So we're going to do that. We're going to do Force Palm. Okay. So it's 15. Okay, Arm Thrust is 15 over 100. The user lets loose a Fury of Open Palm Arm Thrust that hits 2 to 5 times in a row. And then Arm Force is 60 over 10. The target is attacked with a shock wave. This may also leave the target paralyzed. So we are definitely going to take away this arm thrust and do force palm. And we took out Brawly. Okay, and I received almost $2,000 from doing so. Oh, let's remove this. Okay, you got me. Take this gym badge. I received the Knuckle badge. The Knuckle badge makes all Pokemon to level 30 even though you got it in a trade to obey you without question. You know what? I think you can make full use of this too. I'm sure this will help your Pokemon bulk up muscle. And I learned bulk up, and I'm not going to try teaching that to any of my Pokemon, so don't worry. Bulk up temporarily enhances the Pokemon's muscle power. The move boosts both attack and defense stats of the Pokemon. I can see your talent becomes a giant wave that causes a storm of astonishment with trainers one day. I look forward to the day when I can surf your giant waves. By the way, have you seen the Granite Cave? It's located at the north of the town. It's full of fascinating stuff like rare stones and a wall painted thousands of years ago. My friend Steven rushed to the cave after I told him about it. Oh, the games are different. So again, I've said this multiple times that this is a remake of the Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald games, and there's like quite a few different changes from the last one to this one. And usually you go to the cave first and then fight Broly. That's what I was wanting to do. But this one is different. It's not like that. It's totally different. Yeah, this one you had to fight Brawly first and then go to the cave. But we're going to go heal up 1 second and then we will go and see Steven in the cave. Like we were initially going to do in the beginning of the episode. Okay, and then we're going to come down, we're going to come up. And we're back in here again. Now they're all out of the way, we can come in here now. So, in the ancient world, their primal forms once held this much power. A super ancient Pokemon, what terrible strength. But this appearance here, it seems somehow different from Mega Evolution. It seems my questions will not be answered today. You are? Ah, I see. It's a pleasure, May. My apologies. My name is Steven. I'm interested in rare stones, so I traveled here and there. Today my journey brought me here. But what about you? Oh, a letter for me? May gave Steven the letter she has been entrusted with. Why, thank you. It must have been some trouble to track me down. I suppose I must repay you in some way. Let me see. I'll give you this TM. Please accept it. It contains my favorite move, Steel Wing. Sounds like Taylor's about to get a new move. If you don't mind me asking, do you feel anything in particularly when you look up at this wall? A primal world, lost thousands of years in the past. A legendary Pokemon, of tremendous power became humanity's greatest threat. A terror arised by the powers so clear to see in this ancient artwork. Yes, but not all power is terrible. Your Pokemon are clearly quite capable as well. Looking at you altogether, I think that you have it in you what it takes to become a Pokemon League champion. As long as you can keep training, that is. Good luck to you. I must get going. Okay, so let's quickly go ahead and get that Steel Wing. Let me go ahead and bring this up so you guys can see what I'm doing. So we don't need, no, we don't need Pokemon. We need to go to Bag. And we need to go to Steel Wing. Only Pokemon that can use Steel Wing is, of course, Lucky. Now, Steel Wing is, of course, a Steel type move. The target is hit with a Wing of Steel. This also may raises the user's defense stat. So we are going to use that. And what are we going to be deleting today? So we have Wing Attack, which is our flying type move, which we're going to keep. We have Growl. We have Focus Energy and Quick Attack. So there's two moves that I can automatically take away because I don't use status moves. I only use physical moves. So let's go ahead and go with the Focus Energy. It's that one that takes one turn, like the Makihita had. Takes one turn, but if you get hit, you lose the focus. So we're gonna go automatically take that one away because we will definitely not ever use that. And Lucky now knows a Steel type move. Now another thing that's different is that this cave is totally different from the one from Emerald and Ruby and Sapphire. Okay, B-Mike, and use that lovely move of yours. Here, of course it flinched to me, so I can't do nothing. And I leveled up. Okay, give me a second, guys. I see on my Pokénav, right next to it, it has a trainer that has like a thing. So what is this? Oh, okay. So it talks about. Oh, okay. So it tells us that this is a new thing that's on our Pokénav. It tells us like the people that we have taken out already before, if they're ready to battle again. And it says that this person right here, we can battle him again. And he's ready to battle right now. So let's go ahead and just go ahead and do that right quick. So, let's go ahead and head out. So let's go ahead and go and battle him right quick. I was born in a village far from the sea, so I always determined to come to Hoenn. Okay, challenging him again, like I didn't challenge him not even 30 minutes ago. Okay, we are gonna go with Gus this time. Uses Yawn. Okay, I gotta take him out this one next turn, or I will fall asleep. And we took him out, guys. Good job. You grew up with the Raging Sea, didn't you? That's cool. I don't know when that feature was added onto here. It just popped up because he was ready to battle, because I don't see it on there anymore. So maybe if we go back to other previous areas, they'll be ready to fight too. But we're not going to do that right now. I know what the next thing to do is, but I don't think we got the okay to go over there just yet. So let's go talk to Mr. Burmy right quick and see what he tells us to do. Oh, it looks as though you have delivered your chit, goods, and proper. But that reminds me, I have a message from Mr. Stone saying he has another favor to ask. It's about the Devon parts that you recovered from him before. Seems as though they should go to some fella called Stern in Slateport Shipyard. This old sea dog will see you there safely. Way Acres, wherefore Slateport. So we have a choice to going back to the Petalsburg or Slateport, and we're gonna go to Slateport. Slateport City it is. Acres away. Pico, we're setting sail, my darling. Ahoy! We made it. We made land in Slateport. I suppose you're off to visit Captain Stern and deliver those Devon parts. Okay, so we are now at Slateport, and we are going to... I know that I need to start leveling up my Mako, so let's go ahead and bring this up so you guys can see. Let's go ahead and head into Pokemon, the Pokemon, and let's bring out Mako. Let's go ahead and switch with B-Mike. Because right now, Mako is our lowest one at 13. And so let's go ahead and battle this guy, because it looks like he's wanting to battle. Yeah. But I don't know how... Okay, so fighting with the fighting. Okay. So I really can't use a fighting move, so let's go ahead and try using a rock type. Like my rock tomb I have. Okay, so I have ground, I have rock, and I have fighting. But the ground is only, it says ground, but it's just a sand attack, which basically lowers the accuracy. It's basically just throwing sand into the Pokemon's eyes, basically. So let's go with rock tomb. He uses low sweep. Ooh, that took definitely a lot of health there. It was not effective. Okay, that's not good. Okay, so my Pokemon did lose a lot of health, so let's go ahead and bring out... We have not used Lucky at all since we really caught Lucky, so let's bring out Lucky. Seismic Toss. And we're gonna go with our Wing Attack. This Machomp's definitely doing some damage to us, guys. Alrighty then. Okay, so we need to quickly... Do we have any potions or anything on us? We do. And we have quite a few of them. Because we gotta use it on our Makihita. And I guess we can use one on Lucky as well. Okay, so we're gonna come in here because there's a lot of battles up in here that we can do. The shop looks totally different. By a street frog, Blair. Since I put you on a... We're gonna do Force Bomb. And regain a level with Mako. And then we're gonna bring out Carvanha, which is a water type, shark Pokemon. And we're gonna keep using a Force Palm. He uses Aqua Jet. Rough Skin. That hurt me, but that's fine. Takes a little bit of damage. Okay, let's see if we can take on this person. And we can. Who this? We got a Delinquent Destiny. That's a Stabilize. Send out Mako. And we're going to use Force Palm. Did a Detect, so he's going to stop me from using my move. That's no worries. We can use Force Palm again. Tried using Detect again. Does not affect. Okay, so fighting does not affect Stabilize because it is a Ghost type Pokemon. So these ones might not do any damage. I don't know. Try using Detect again. But that time I was able to use Rock Tomb though. Lowers its speed. Lowers its speed again. Astonished. Took out Mako. No. Let's go ahead and bring out Lucky again. And try using Silver Wind. Or Silver Wing. Use Detect. This is a very strong Stabilize. Learn the Double Team. I do not want to learn Double Team. Nope, nope. Give up learning the move. Yes. Okay, so I do not want to fight any more people in here because my Makihita or Mako has been taken out. And because we do have that focus, or not the focus, the XP share, he won't gain no XP. So we're going to go ahead and head back up, and we're going to head to the Pokemon Center here in Slayport. Now, we're coming to the end of this episode right here. Now, one thing I do want to say is that I need to prepare myself for the next upcoming Pokemon Gym, because I am under-leveled at this point in time. I've been slipping by, and I think I can take on the next gym with my Makihita or Mako, but I don't want to take them chances, so I'm going to level up all my Pokemon, and that's going to cause grinding. And I don't want to spend time, which you guys can be watching, with me just grinding like on the first episode, with my, the Hufflepuff. So what I'm going to be doing is, next time that we come back on, all of my Pokemon should be on 20 or above 20 because, of course, the XP share. So, with that being said, this was Mr. Medicine or Mr. Madison Plays, and you guys have a wonderful day. Laters.